Oh, looks like we're connected up. Alrighty, let's make sure everything's working. Okay, looks like it's working to me. So, what do we got today? Well, we got more Dead Zone. Because I want to play a game on my fancy spinny board. Because I think it's pretty. So I'm just trying to find some dice. I bought this giant like discount thing of like 100 D8s, and then I chucked them all in the same bag, and it's now kind of obnoxious to find the ones I want. To be honest, probably should have put them in separate bags or something, like they had come in. But no, I did it the most obnoxious way possible. So, you know, there's that. But hope everyone else is having a nice weekend. Has been pretty sweet. A lot of the big stressors are resolving themselves or going away. And Christmas is right around the corner, which is always nice and exciting. Alright. Okay, colored, themed dice to our factions. So today I'm going to be playing Marauders. So we got some green dice. Nice and maraudery. So, got my Marauders here. And their tacti-cool colors. Little bits of camouflage like it's the 90s. So we got flamethrower. There's a guy with a knife. Marauders are pretty good models. And to be honest, the best thing out of the set though is these. These things are fucking great. I love the like Mantic mall pup things. They're fantastic. They're so good. Anyway, so we got them, and then on the other side we've got orange dice. And this is for the GCPS. Now, I have not played the GCPS on the channel yet because I printed these out specifically to play with. So, I've got my GCPS Lieutenant, Major, something like that. The officer, he's all dressed up in his fancy suit. He's from War Games Atlantic. Really cool, like... kind of cyberpunk. What the hell is the name of that movie? Like Tears in the Rain. What the it's gonna drive me. Blade Runner. Blade Runner. They did a set of Blade Runner adjacent kind of characters, and I printed one out for this because I thought he'd be a cool like leader. And then I've got a bunch of Anvil Industries, which is a combination kit bash combination of heavy recon troopers, or no, heavy sci-fi troopers and recon sci-fi troopers. And I just love the helmets. And I got those ones, and I've got these ones with like the sniper rifles and the jetpacks. And I painted them up to be reminiscent of the MCRN from man, I'm really struggling for words today, apparently. The MCRN from the fucking show with the Rocinante. Shit. Expanse. The Expanse. So the Martian troopers in that, they kind of wear like black gray, and then they have these red kind of goldy kind of visors on their helmets. Their helmets look different than this, but I liked these helmets a lot. They reminded me of a game called Blackout Protocol that I used to freaking love like 10 years ago. God, I was so fucking good at that game. Anyway, so I've got them all printed up. So I've got some regular Rangers, who are the guys with the jetpacks, and then I have some corporate troopers, who are just the regular guys. And then I printed up an ogre suit, which is super freaking cool, and even has a matching helmet in there. Hello! Which is pretty cool. Boom, boom, boom. Next time I play, though, I might use this as a Strider, even though the base is different. Because I actually have different versions of this with different guns. And the Ogre suit only has one gun, which is kind of lame. But I'm going to use it as an Ogre suit for today. But that's going to be the entire MCRN team, or GCPS team. So we got our leader, we got 2 Rangers, I've got 6 corporate troopers, and I've got a robot power suit thing. On the orc side, we've got 2 doggos. It's pretty much the same team I've been playing in the last couple videos. So I've got 2 doggos. I've got a bunch of shooty boys who have just rifles, and then like 1 close combat boy, and then I've got the leader, who's the guy with the axe, because that one's easy to remember who's the leader. Wow, chop, 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 chop. So yeah, should be pretty good. So I didn't pick out a mission or anything this time, because last time I did it before I booted up like the channel, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to see that again. So, all right, so let's find ourselves a scenario. To the rulebook. It's a cool creature fighting some zombies. Right, that's where we're into campaigns. Playing a game. Alright, let's pick ourselves a scenario. Okay. Not secret missions. I don't want secret missions. It's a recon table. Picking a scenario. Okay. So there's lots of dice. We got a 3. And then we got another 3. So we're going to be 3. So we're in this table. And then we are breakthrough. Let's go see what breakthrough is. Scenario 3. In this mission, both strike teams are attempting to keep moving past the enemy and into the territory beyond. This could be a flanking maneuver for a larger strike, or simply due to being cut off and stuck behind enemy lines, with their only route back to their main force being blocked by the enemy. Killing an enemy model gives a VP. Discovering intel gives a VP. Moving off the board through the enemy's deployment zone. To leave the board, a model must move directly off the board edge through the opponent's deployment zone. Immediately gain VP equal to the number of VPs that would be gained or killed, along with a +1 VP bonus. Okay, man, you get a lot of VPs for getting off the board. Nice. Okay, no objectives this time, so we're just pretty much a straight shot right across the board. Okay. So this is going to be the MCRN deployment. So you know what, we'll set up our MCRN here. You know, we'll have the big suit go right down the middle. So yeah, I'm just trying to get him some cover so they don't get blasted on day 1. Okay, so that's how we'll do it. And then the orcs. So what we'll do, since we want the orcs to be like AI, we'll just basically have the orcs defend. So their job is just to kill. Their job isn't to get off the board. It's just to murder. And I'll just pretty much put one guy in each cube. Where? There we go. There we go. It's gonna sound really weird. I've been debating actually getting like a head camera for this. It's kind of a cool idea. My husband mentioned it to me. Or my husband came up with it. Actually getting like a head camera, because then I would have like fixed cameras, but then also kind of like my view. It might be kind of neat. Also, but I'm a little afraid it might make people sick too. So still trying to figure that out. All right, so let's see what we got. So we got orcs all lined up here on this side, and we got the MCRN over here on this side. Pretty much just going to play the MCRN. The orcs are going to be the defender AI kind of faction. So orcs' entire job is just to murder. All right, so let's put out some item tokens, because the items are really fun. So let me get a whole bunch of them. Okay. Got a whole bunch of item tokens. Just shaking them up. And we'll take the first ones that land that are hidden. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need one more. 8 items on the board. Okay, let's roll some dice for our items. First item is going 6/6. So 6, 6. Okay. Uh, 3, 7. So yeah, if it's not clear what I'm doing, I'm rolling, since this is an 8x8 grid, because everything in Dead Zone is 8s, which is, I'm going to be honest, really fucking cool. Really simplifies things, since everything is 8. This whole board is an 8x8 grid. So you can roll 2 dice and use it to place lengths and long ways and put them into a correct grid. This is also why you could use this to you could actually technically play Dead Zone via like I don't know, like Messenger or something with a faraway friend, because it has positional blocks. So like if you had a friend that was, I don't know, not local, you actually could play Dead Zone together, like via Discord or something, and like send each other your moves throughout the day. Which, to be honest, would be pretty darn cool. Alright, 7, 2. Alright, 1, 3, which is over here. Man, the orcs got 2 in their deployment zone. Damn. Shit. Two more to go. 8, 8. Wow, 1 in the human deployment zone. Okay. 3, 3. There we go. All right, all of our items are deployed. Now we need to do the recon step. So let's look that up, because I never remember what the recon step is. We're not doing secret missions because we barely remembering the rules as it is. Recon table. All right, so let's see. When making the recon test at the start of each game, okay, how do I do that? 5 dice recon test. All right. And then we need to beat the recon value on the leader. Okay, so let's see. Humans got an extra 8. Orcs got 1 extra 8 as well. They got 2 extra 8s. Okay, so the orcs they have a recon value of 4, so they definitely win. Okay, so the orcs gonna go first. The humans don't get to do anything extra. So since the orcs aren't like, we're not treating them like a player faction, I'm not gonna let them do recon stuff. Because I mean, it would just be reconning for me anyway, so it's kind of redundant. But normally what you get to do is some kind of special thing, like move forward or look at tokens, that kind of stuff. So, okay, well, the orcs are going to get to go first. I need to grab my phone. Next time, man, I really need to remember to print these lists out. Because I've got the app on the phone. The app on the phone is pretty nice, I'm not going to lie. Mantic did a really good job with this. It's not as good as the one-page rule one. The one-page rule one is legitimately really good programming and like a user experience. This is pretty damn good. It's way fucking better than the fucking Warhammer one. Like infinitely better. But none of them are as good as the one-page rules one. The one-page rules one is the best. All right, so let's see what we got. Let's see. Okay. I think we have guys. We have aerial deployment. Do we want to look that up? I think that means I can not put them down on the board on turn 1 and put them down later. But I think I just want them on the board on turn 1. So, do we have anything else here? No, nothing else we need to worry about there. Sometimes the models have things that let them move like extra forward and stuff, but it doesn't look like we have anything there. And then these are the orcs. They don't have anything either. Okay. All right, well, let's just start working it up then. Boo, 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 boo. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we're just going to kind of haul ass, to be honest, for a couple of these orcs. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to run with our friend the doggo, who is right here, and he's going to go up behind this vending machine and get himself some nice cover into that little corner right there. There he is, right there, little buddy. Little buddy getting ready to explode on somebody. Alright, so he's going to hold position there. And then over to our guys. Let's activate this guy so we can see what the hell this item is. It's a stun baton. Alright, so he's got some melee. And I think we're just going to have him run and get up behind this planter. I think that's a good idea. And he'll take a stun baton with him. And he's just going to hide behind that planter right there. I'm super happy with those planters, by the way. Man, new 3D printer's been great. Like, legitimately, this is like all of these planters put together are like $2 worth of plastic and then like $3 worth of aquarium plants. And they look so cool and add so much flavor to this, like, kind of like destroyed neon, like, I don't know, like red light district thing I kind of have going on. All right, over to our friends, the orcs. Let's go ahead and let's activate this guy. We're going to have him just move up twice and hide here. That's got to be it for him. And we are back to our friends, the humans. This guy's got a jump pack, which I think means he can move basically however the hell he wants vertically. Let's double check just to be super sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what that means. Boo boo. Is jump pack not here with the rest of the things? Okay, maybe it's in the force list. I thought it would just be a regular item because that seems like the kind of thing multiple factions would have. Alright, let's see. We're looking for the GCPS, who are on 44. They're stand together. Let's see what that does. Up to 3 unactivated models in your strike team. To each make a 1 cube move closer to the active model. Moving models must not start in or enter a cube. Oh, that reminds me. I forgot to do the special dice. Alright, we'll do that in a minute. Corporate Marine. No. I need a Ranger. Ogres. Okay. Ranger. Aerial deployment and jump pack. Is it maybe in the beginning? Huh. Okay, it means it's got to be in here. I guess I just missed it. Pretty sure it means they can move basically however they want, but... Cloaking device, explosives, evade, honorable horde, hacker, and direct. Ah, jump pack. Yeah, I did just miss it. Okay. Short distance aeronautical gravitational devices. Move up or down levels without needing a wall to climb. Jump over solid gaps. Jump over gaps in the floor. Okay, that is not as cool as I thought it was, to be honest. Okay. Well, we'll go 1. And we'll go ahead and we'll run and do 2 and put him there. And we'll see what that is. He's got combat knife. All right. All right, back to the orcs. Yeah, you know what? We'll move this guy, so he'll go up 1, up 2, and get himself up on top there. That's what he'll do. All right, back to the GCPS. All right. It's gonna just be pretty much lots of moving, to be honest. All right, this guy here, that's right there. He's gonna go here, so we're gonna see what this is. He's got a grenade of some kind. That's cool. It's pretty badass. All right. All right, back to our orky buddies. Well, we got this little Mr. Orc here in the corner. So we're going to move him up and put him there. And get him ready for shooting next turn. There's going to be a whole lot of that. A whole lot of getting ready for shooting. Alright, let's see how much movement that ogre suit's got. It's pretty much, the dogs are 2, 3, and everybody else is 1, 2. What's the ogre suit? The ogre suit's also 1, 2. Okay. You know what? He's just going to move up. No point in leaving him out in the open. He'll move up over here. Like that. That's what he'll do. Alright, well, we got ourselves a little orky boy over here. We'll move him up with his friends. Lots of running. His turn. And then we'll go ahead and we'll move this guy up like that. Because then they can have a little shootout in that doorway. Next turn. I forgot to roll my dice. Ah, fuck it. We'll do it next turn. We'll go up 1 and over 1 with this guy. So they can have some kind of like support, even if these guys will probably just get stuck and die. Let's see. What do we have? We've got a doggo and the boss. You know what? We'll go ahead and we'll move the boss up. We'll move him up to here. Like that. And then over to the GCPS again. You know what, I might as well. You know what, we'll go here, like that, diagonally, and then we'll use his jump pack so it's actually useful, and we'll put him there. Man, turn 2 is going to be a rootin' tootin' shootin' his time. Alright, our doggo buddy here, he's going to move up with the boss man. There we go. He's going to move up right there with the boss man. That's what he's going to do. And then we got 4 more orcs to activate. God damn, a lot of orcs. Alright. We got, what, 2 more humans to activate? Alright, you know, the boss has a frag grenade. But he's going to go bonk and then bonk. And then we've got, what, 4 more orcs? Yeah. Alright, so we're going to go up 1. We're going to go over 1. That's the noise that orcs going to make in turn 2. Last GCPS guy, I guess, is going to go here. And then up, I guess. No, we'll keep him down the ground level. He'll go here, and then he'll go over here. Into this cube with the ogre suit. Alright, last orcs. Let's see what we got. This guy's going to go over. And he can actually... No, wait. What's the range on a flamethrower? Can he actually shoot? There's a flamethrower cube 4. Can we actually do something this turn? Oh, it's range 2. Damn it! Alright, well, you know what? He's going to move up then here. Because he'll have to move in 1 more cube to shoot next turn. That's fine. Okay, and then we are going to flip this over for the orcs. That's a midi pack. Well, this guy here with the standard rifle, he's going to move there. And you know what? He's going to shoot at that ranger that's up on top there. That's what he's going to do. Wonk. So we're going to shoot here to there. So it's going to be 3 shots. Hitting on 5s. I got a 5, a 7, a 2. So 2 hits. The enemy's going to save it, so he's going to get to roll 3 dice. He saves 1. He's going to take 1 point of damage. Does he have armor or anything? I seem to remember the GCPS guys have armor. He does. He has armor 1. So his armor is just going to eat that shot. Armor is so fucking strong in this game, I tell you what. Okay. Well, you know what? This other orc buddy here, he's going to move up and he's going to do the same thing. Pew pew, motherfucker. Let's see. I got an 8, a 4, and a 3. We get to re-roll 1. I got a 4. Even if it hits, it's going to get absorbed into the armor. So, armor is really powerful because anything with armor, like, it's very hard to nickel and dime it down. So, alright. Well, over into turn 2. Let's actually do our command dice for our MCRN guys this time, huh? Alright, so I'm going to roll myself some command dice. Let's see. We got 4 of this, which is an extra shoot action. And this is the Mantic Splat, which is the ability. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to keep those. And those are just dice I can use this turn. And it should be pretty good. Okay, well, orcs get to go first. So, you know what? Let's do it. let's do the doggos because I like the doggos. They're like my favorite orc unit. So this doggo here is going to charge. So he's going to go 1, 2, like that. So he's going to get 3 attacks plus 1 for charging. So it's going to be 4 dice going into melee. The other guy is going to choose to defend because he doesn't have a fucking melee weapon. So there's not much point. He's not going to do super good. So 4 attacks. I got a 5, a 6, and 2 3s. So that means 2 attacks are going to go through. The enemy gets to save. Let's see what he's got. He rolled double 8s and a 5, so he saves perfectly fine. Jesus. Okay. But he at least locked the ranger up, even if he didn't do anything else. Okay. Well, you know what? We're going to do the other ranger. He's going to pew-pew down onto that orc right there. So he's got some kind of special sniper gun. Which has the sniper scope ability. And he's got AP ammo. So we'll go ahead and eat that too. So let's see what the sniper scope does. Checking the rules. Try not to miss it this time. Okay, so he can choose to make like an aimed shot, which will give him plus 2 dice. So he's going to do that. So he's going to choose to make a long action shoot attack, which is going to give him plus 2 dice. There is technically crap in the way, so we won't say it's a direct shot, but we will use up his AP ammo that I gave him. So we got a 7, a 6, and 2 4s. What's the shooting on a ranger? Wow, it's a 5+. Okay, didn't expect that. Okay, so that's 2 hits there at 1 AP, I think. So I think this rifle is, yep, at 1 AP. Okay, so 2 hits. My boss save it. He got a 7 and he got an 8 and 2 1s. Let's re-roll 8. He got a 7, so he will save too and be fine. Damn, the ranger tried, man. He tried. Okay. Well, you know what? I think it's more doggo time. Because we've got another doggo right there. So that's the one we're going to do next. Because I think the doggos are the best. Alright. So our doggo here, he's going to go 1, 2, 3. And he's going to fuck up that GCPS guy right there. The GCPS guy is going to choose to defend. So that's going to be 4 dice going in. Because 3 plus the 1 for the charge. He got a 7, a 4, and a 3. 2 7s. So the human's going to defend. The human gets an 8. 2 8s. And a 4. Okay, so he is also fine. The doggo did not do any damage. Sad. Okay. Well, let's see. Well, to be honest, this guy really doesn't like being locked down. But if he moves, he's going to get another attack of opportunity from the dog, but he doesn't have a choice. So he's going to try moving. So we're going to resolve the attack opportunity from the doggo. Because the thing is, if he's in that cube with that dog and he tries to fight it, it'll explode. Which is bad. Alright, the dog would only get 1 hit in. He has 1 armor, so even if he doesn't save it, he'll be fine. So he's going to go like that. That was weird. One of the little metal tines just broke off. So he's going to go like that. Just get the hell away from that dog so it doesn't explode on him. Oh. Alright. You know what? Mr. Bazooka guy is going to shoot him now. Fuck it. Actually, you know what? Mr. Bazooka guy? Yeah, why not? He's going to shoot that guy. Because that guy's, they got it out for that guy. Alright, so let's check how frag works again so I can try to remember. Because he has a explosive frag 3. Okay. So he takes 3 dice. This is going to hit on 4 pluses, and it hits everything in the cube, which is only him. And then anything that gets hit is knocked around. So he would only take 1 damage. Oh no, he could take 2. So let's roll his defense for it. He'd be fine for defense. Alright, so he's going to take no damage, but he is going to get knocked around. So he's going to go 6, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's actually going to go over here and get pinned. So man, this ranger's had a bad day. He's got attacked by a dog and shot with a freaking rocket launcher. That's just bad luck, man. That's what that is, I tell you. All right. Well, I'm going to say that this guy did not take very kindly to his friend being shot with a rocket launcher. So what he's going to do is he's going to shoot at the rocket launcher guy from one shooting tower to the next. So it'll be 3 shots, hitting on 5s. He gets 1 hit. The orc saves it on a 7. Man, a lot of shooting, but not a single goddamn wound. Okay. Well, we'll go back down here to Mr. Flamethrower, who's going to move up 1. And he's going to light that motherfucker on fire. So, 3 attacks, hitting on 5s. And we got an 8 and a 7. We got 6, 7, and 8, so that's 3 hits. Can the guy save it? He got a 6 and an 8 and another 8. So he is perfectly fine. However, he is lit on fire. So when it becomes his turn, he will have to deal with that. Okay. Man, so much shooting. Not a single wound. God damn. All right. Well, this guy here, I'm going to start moving guys up. Try to get some good positions. All right, so he's going to go there. And then let's see. Alright, so we got these orc boys back there. So let's move one of them up. So we'll have one move up like this and get behind these get behind those vending machines there. And then he'll put some shots into that guy. 3 shots into the GCPS guy that just moved up. Double 8s. Okay, that's good. Triple 8s and another hit. So we're looking at 4 hits. Alright, 4 total hits. We might actually have our first damage of the game. Oh my god. At a 6, 7, and a 5, because I'm pretty sure they're a 5+ defense. Let's double check. Yep, they are a 5+. At a 6, 7, and a 5, 4 dice still does nothing because the guy has one armor. Jesus Christ. Oh wait, no, the Corporate Marines don't have armor. Finally, the first point of damage is scored in this goddamn game. Halfway through turn 2, we scored our first point of damage. I'm assuming they have 2 life. Everything in Dead Zone has 2 life. Yeah, I have 2 life. Okay, finally, we've scored our first point of damage on the goddamn freaking MCRN Space Marine. Oh. Alright. Well, you know what? The ogre suit's not going to take kindly to that. It's going to be like, hey, you guys. And we're going to shoot down at the orc that hasn't activated yet. The one that's hiding behind the banner here. We're going to shoot at him. And we're going to see what the hell this thing does. Alright. 5+ ranged attack. Oof. But it has suppression and weight of fire. Okay, so weight of fire 2 is pretty good. So we can reroll up to 2 dice. Which is good because that was really bad. Also really bad. Okay, 2 hits. Does Mr. Orc save any of them? Mr. Orc saves both of all. Actually, he saves super well. But he is going to be suppressed. So he will have to use suppress and use one of his actions to clear suppression. Bonk. Oh man, I keep forgetting to use my freaking dice. Ah. Damn it. Alright, you know what? Screw it. We'll use the dice now. It was a blat. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to activate our boss. We're going to use the splat. And what that's going to do is it's going to let 3 people move closer to him that have not been activated. So it really only means this guy, but it's better than nothing. So we'll move him there into that cube. So better than nothing. And then we'll go ahead and we will move him out this window here. And you know what we'll do? We'll do actually a double move with him and we'll put him there. And then you know what? Free shoot action. Why not? Screw it. Shoot action. He's going to shoot the dog. Fuck it. It's probably not going to kill it. It's just a pistol. It'll be fine. He's sitting on probably, what, 5s? He got an 8. Let's see what that is. It's a cocked. He got an 8 and a 1. It could only do 1 point of damage anyway. It would have been real piss if he, like, super murked the dog and then exploded on his own guy. The dog saves it on 2 7s and an 8, so it's fine. But worth, why not? Okay, so let's see. Who do we have that we haven't activated yet? This guy, that guy, and this guy over here. And then we've got a couple of orc boys. So we'll go ahead and we'll just move this guy up twice. He's going to move up first. Then we're going to loot the token. It's a flashbang. And he's going to move up again. He's going to take the token with him. We'll do the same thing for the boss. Oh wait, no. Now we have to do human. Okay. You know what? This guy, he's going to move up here. And he's going to take a free shoot action into the orc that just shot and wounded his friend. Which you can probably see pretty good there. Right? 3 shots. A 7, a 2, and a 3. The orc save it. Let's see. Orc does definitely save it. And then he'll use his real action to shoot. 6, a 7, and a 2. So orc save it. No, he doesn't. Wow. 3 and 2 ones. Damn. Okay. He murked the orc. Go. Free shoot action. Go. We have our first kill of the game. The guy that did the first wound. Well, HMG bro is not going to take very kindly to that. There he is right there. He's going to shoot through that window down to the guy that just killed his friend. It's not going to be a clear shot because there is some garbage in the way. But he's going to use an extra ammo, which is going to give him an extra dice. Because that model has ammo. So we're looking for 5s. We got an 8. We got a 6. Okay, so that's 2. Let's see if the human saves anything. Yep, the human saves it. Damn it. I don't know why I'm saying damn it. I'm technically playing the MCRN guys. I think I just really like orcs. I can't help it. I do. Orcs are just fucking cool. Alright. Well, let's see. Who do we got left? We got technically this guy and this guy. And the guy in the corner. So we'll activate the guy that's on fire. How does fire work again? There's a thing, it's called like it burns or something. Yeah, it burns. Oh, actually I've been doing the flamethrower wrong. The flamethrower works like the rocket launcher. It's actually not based on their shooting. It's a generic test. Interesting. Alright, 3 dice, 4 plus fire test. Let's see if he takes damage from the fire. He does not. Does the guy put it out? No, he doesn't. He doesn't put it out, but I don't think it causes damage. What happens when both of them fail? Hold on. Whenever the result of the attack... Blah, blah, blah. A model with a fire marker must attempt to put out the fire when it's activated. This is a free special action that the model must take, but will not count towards its normal action limit its activation. It resolves as follows. The fire rolls a 3 dice fire test, 4 plus fire test. The target rolls a 3 dice survive test. Draw or survive has more successes. The target puts out the fire. Okay, so in a draw, they put out the fire. Alright, so unfortunately he put out his fire. Sad. But you know what? Now he's just going to blast into the orc who's right in the freaking way that was like really expecting him just to die in fire. So we're looking at 5 dice because he's out in the open. 5 dice. We got an 8. Okay, so that will be 3 hits. Let's see what the orc will save on. Orc will save 2. Orc will save all 3. God damn. Okay. You know what? We have 2 more of these extra shoot dice, so I'll use another one. And we'll try to shoot the guy behind the flame. No, we'll shoot the flamethrower guy again. Fuck it. We're just gonna dump into him. Alright, so we're looking at 4 hits plus 2 8s. Alright, so we're looking at 5 hits. One save, 4 damage. Man, that guy was pissed. Blech. Okay, well, now it's the orc's turn. And you know what? This guy down here that's hiding in this doorway, he was not very fond of his friend that just got shot. So he's going to do something crazy. He's going to move up here. So he has a clear line of sight. And he's going to shoot 5 shots into that guy that just shot his friend. So that's going to be 2 hits. 3 hits. Alright, so that's 1 save. 2 saves, 1 damage, but he has armor, so he's fine. Damn! Man, orcs are getting their ass kicked. Alright. Well, last human's up. Which is... Oh no, I still got that guy. Alright, well we're going to do this guy over here. He's going to move up twice. What's up? And he's going to use that last free shooting dice we have to shoot into our orc friend right there. That's right in front of him. So we're looking at 5 dice. Looking at 3 hits. Our orc friend is looking at 2 saves. So 1 point of damage going into our orc friend. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. We've got this orc boy back here. So he's going to remove his suppression, and then he's going to shoot into the guy that shot his friend, who is, I'm going to be super honest, actually out on the fucking open. So it's going to be 5 dice. We're looking at what? 2 hits? A really bad roll. We're looking at 1 save plus 1 armor, so he's gonna be fine. Shit, okay. Okay, what do we have left? We've got this guy here. So he's going to try to make a breakaway from that dog. So the dog's going to get 3 attacks at him. 1 hit. Yep, he gets away from the doggo. And then he's going to try to shoot the dog. So 5 shots going into the doggo. 3 hits. 3 hits. Come on, doggo. You gotta survive 2 of these, buddy. Alright. Does he have a 4 or 5 save? He's got a 5 save. Okay, so he takes 1 point of damage. Okay, so that I think is the last activation. Yeah, because we lost a couple orcs. Okay. Alright, so that's our lax activation. So we're looking at 5 new dice. 5 new of these command dice things. Let's see what we got. We got a extra dude I can activate, an extra dude I can activate, 2 free moves, and a free shoot. Okay. I know, and a splat. We'll try to use the splat more effectively this time. But the orcs get to go first. So, we're going to do this doggo. Whoa! He's going to come in, he's going to attack. He's going to attack the guy with the grenade. That's what he's going to do. So we're looking at 3 attacks, +1, because he charged. We're looking at 2 hits. And we're looking at 1 save. So it'd be 1 damage. Oh wait, no, these guys don't have armor. I keep forgetting that. Fuck. So he'd actually be dead because he would have taken 1 damage when he escaped. Oh well, we'll just play it as 1 damage because I keep forgetting they don't have armor. Only ones that have armor are the rangers. Okay, so 1 damage, 1 damage. But now the doggo's locked both those people in the cube again. Let's do this guy into that orc there. So it's going to be 5 shots because we are open shot. Because my choice is, so I've got a couple of spots, right? Because the orcs can do some bad stuff. They have a bazooka guy who could shoot into this cube, or that cube with his own dog, which would be really bad. Because if that dog dies, it explodes and does a shit ton of damage. Or you can shoot into this cube. This dog down here can attack this guy. This orc can attack that guy. As can that one, as can that one. So I'm going to do this guy because I think otherwise he's just going to get mobbed and cut down really bad. So this guy got away from the dog before. Or I guess that guy got away from the dog. So I think that'll be okay. Alright, 5 dice. We're looking at 2 hits. We are looking at no saves, so that is a dead orc. Bleh. Okay. Yeah, we'll do the orc. I mean, we'll do the doggo. So doggo could stay up here and fight this ranger. Or it's going to be doggo from the top rope. Let's do doggo from the top rope. Hi guys. He's gonna bite the guy that's wounded. Oh, 4 dice. We've got 3 hits. Oh no, 2 hits. The guy... Yep, he's got enough saves. But now the dog has tied them both up. Because it jumped off the roof. To go fight them, which is pretty awesome. Problem is my guys are kind of stuck now. They need to, like, get through. The orcs are doing a very good job tying them up. So, brat, brat. That guy's going to shoot down at the boss work down there. So, 3 shots. 2 hits. Boss work is going to save it. On none. Holy shit. The boss work is gone. Damn. I guess the MCRN are tired of fucking around. Okay. Well, Mr. Combat Orc that's right here is going to go bonk, pick up the flashbang, and then hello. So that's going to be 4 hits. Okay. So that's 5 hits, 6 hits, 7 hits, 8 hits, 9 hits. So at this point you're probably like, you rolled 9 hits. It's really dumb for you to roll defense for that guy. Well, you know what? He could get super lucky and get 6 8s. Let's see what we get. Look, he got 1 8. All right, so that's 2, 3, 4. No, still not enough. Still 5 damage is way more than enough to kill him. But still, look, he did a good job. Now he's gone. Oh, I like how that orc just went in that cube and like fucking like kung fu'd that man. He tried his best though. All right, MCRN. Let's see. We tried to snipe a boy. That's becoming a bad. That's becoming a whole bunch of bad. If we can clear this guy, I think we have a pretty... My boss might actually have a pretty good thing if he just hauls ass out, to be honest. So yeah, we're going to do that. That's going to be his move right there. Okay. Let's see. Well, HMG guy, he's going to shoot down at that guy down there again. Does that guy technically have cover? No, he really doesn't if you look at it like through the window. He really doesn't. See? You can kind of see it through the window. Alright, so we're looking at 5 shots. We're looking at not a single hit, so it doesn't matter. Wow, HMG guy. Good job. I'm happy I put you in the defensive position. Alright. Well, let's try to get these guys out of this cube. Because if they try to fight this dog, they're going to have a bad time. So we'll try to move the wounded guy out. 3 dice into the doggo. So 1 hit. I mean 1 save. 3 dice from the doggo. 2 hits. 2 hits. He tries to get away and is nommed down. No! Man, he should have just punched the dog and suicided. That's what he should have done. Fuck. Well, almost all the orcs are dead on that side, so that side's pretty goddamn clear. To be honest, almost everybody, all the orcs are dead on this side. So we're gonna make a dash for it with a couple of these guys. So we're gonna go 1, 2 like that. That's what we're gonna do. Try to get some of the guys out. Okay. You know what? Bazooka orc there. He's going to shoot into the multi-cube. Yes, it's going to hit his own doggo. Yes, it's good for him if the doggo explodes. So we're looking at a 3-hit frag test. So we're looking at 3 hits, 4 hits total. So let's save for the first MCRN guy, who saves 1, who saves 2. It's going to be 2 points of damage, so he is exploded. He only had 1 wound anyway. And then let's save for the armor suit. What's the armor suit save? It's got to be high, right? Four plus, slightly better. Let's see what we got. See what we got. See what we got. All right. I rolled 3 threes. Appreciate the 3 threes. So the armor suit's going to take 4 points of damage. Holy shit. Okay. This was a really good rocket shot, apparently. Oh, wait, does it have armor? It's got to have armor, right? It's a big armored suit. It's got armor 1. Okay, he takes 3 points of damage. He has 5 life. Alright, now let's check for the doggo. The doggo has a save of 5, I believe. Yeah, so the doggo will save 2, take 2. So that's going to kill the doggo, which is going to make him explode. Okay, so we're looking at an explosion test for the doggo that just exploded. It got blown up by his own guy. So it's going to be a 4 blast hit to everything in the cube. On 4 pluses, I just rolled 2 4s, a 6 and a 2. So that's 3 hits. 3 hits into the armor suit. The armor suit saves 2, takes 1. He has 1 armor. So the doggo is unfortunately gone. The guy blew his own doggo up. But I guess the explosion didn't really do anything, so I guess it really wasn't worth it. Just the rocket alone was worth it, I guess. Alright, then we're going to see which direction this guy is thrown. So let's roll ourselves a dice. So we've got an 8, which is going to be into this tree, which he can't really do. So he's going to take an impact. How does impact work? Holy shit, this explosion. Shooting... Slammed into walls. 5 plus test. Okay. 3 dice, 5 plus. We got a 6, a 5, and a 2, and then he needs to make a 3 dice survive test. He gets a 7, he's fine. Okay. Oh man. Well, it fucks the suit up and it's suppressed. And we killed a guy. Unfortunately, we killed our own doggo, which is a shame. I was hoping killing our own doggo would have done more damage, but no luck. No luck. All right. So now it's over to the humans. Well, we've got our jetpack boy down here. So we'll go ahead, we'll clear his token. And we'll go shoop. That will be his whole turn, unfortunately. Alright, well, we got this guy in the ogre suit left for the humans. And then we have this orc. And I think that orc already went. No, that orc didn't go. So we got that orc and that orc for the orcs. Alright, so you know what? This guy's going to move over here. And he's going to shoot at that guy right there down in the open. Right there. So we're going to look at 5 shots. As I throw one of the dice across the room. 5 shots. We got 1, 8. And then we've got 5 hits in total. And then the guy's got 1 save. So he is gone. Ouch. Okay, it was going really good for the MCRN, and then it went really, really poorly for them. Alright, well, I guess let's do the ogre suit. It's going to stand itself up. So it's going to get rid of that suppression token. And it's going to shoot at this orc that just shot its friend, who is out in the open. So we're looking at 5 shots with weight of fire 2. Which is really good because I rolled all 1s and an 8. Okay, so we have 1 hit. We have 2 hits. 2 hits. Out of 6 dice, we have 2 hits. Okay. So the orc save it. Yes. Man, ogre suit, you are not doing your job. You're not doing your job, buddy. You're supposed to be like a badass battering ram, and instead you just got blown up and attacked by a dog. Okay. Well, Orkingtons. Let's see. What Orkington do we have? We got this one here still. Can he shoot into cubes with enemies, with allies on them? I don't remember. Let's see. Oh, you actually get a dice for having higher ground. I didn't know that. Interesting. I need to remember that. Friendly fire is -1 dice. So we're not going to do that then. We're just going to have him move over here, and we're going to shoot at that guy who's up in the lookout. 3 dice. 1 hit. Guy saves it. Okay. Well, this guy down here with the dog is our last human model activation. I really don't want him to fight the dog, so I think he's going to try to move away. I think that's what he's going to try to do. So the dog's going to get an attack of opportunity. He's going to hit once. Let's the guy save it. Yes, he's fine. And then, you know what? He's going to brat the dog. Because otherwise, I mean, he's going to get shot in the back by the orc next turn either. This guy's just stuck in between like a rock and a hard place. We're gonna shoot the dog. We don't want to get stuck in the combat with the dog again. We got 1 dice, 1 hit. Out of 5 dice, we got 1 hit. All right, Mr. Doggo, if you can save this, you live and get to bite another day. On a 1, a 2, and a 3, you do not save it. R.I.P. Mr. Doggo. Sad. All right. Well, that is the end of turn 3. I forgot to use these dice, so we're just going to forget them for the now. Okay. Into turn 4. We are rapidly approaching. They're rapidly approaching the end of the game. I would quite like to. I think personal victory is to get my boss off the thing. I think that's personal victory. Alright, let's see what we got. We got HMG guy, we got a bazooka guy, we got a machine gun orc, we got a close combat orc. What does a flashbang do? Let's look that up, because that close combat orc's got one. Maybe he would use that. Oh, I guess it's a stun grenade. Yeah, it's a flashbang. No damage is caused to models in the target cube. All models in the affected cube are marked as activated. It is used as a normal shoot action as follows. Alright, well, he also has a stun baton. God, that guy has so much gear. What does the stun baton do? Shock baton. It allows knockback and under control. Alright. Let's see. Basically, I can use that grenade to trade. Thank you. Yeah, I really like my setup. It's very fun. I can trade an action for an action, basically, with that. There's not a ton of use in that, to be honest, though. Actually, you know what? Fuck it, let's do it. Let's use the shock grenade, or use it on that guy there. So we'll pop his action, and we'll move our guy up closer here, because he'll try to assault the ogre suit next turn. And we'll just eat up that guy's action. I think that's a good call. Okay. Well, with that, this guy up here is going to shoot down on that orc. Technically has some cover, so we're looking at 3 + 1 for higher ground. So I just learned that's a thing. So So we're looking at 2 hits, 2 hits. So our Orky buddy save it? Yes, he does. Alright, well, let's go ahead and let's activate that Orky buddy there. He's going to shoot into this guy, so we're looking at 5 shots. Because this guy killed a doggo, so he needs to die. So it's 1 hit, unfortunately. God damn. And the guy saves it. No! Alright. Well, personal victory is getting my boss off the board. So we're going to flip this over. My boss is going to move on to it, pick it up, move over here, and pick it up. So he's going to pick up all the loot on his way off the board. So next turn when he activates, he can brat into somebody. He is direct under fire of that orc, though. But we're going to do ourselves rocket orc here. Boop, 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 boop. Who's going to shoot at the ogre suit again. So we are looking at a 3-shot explosion test. Yeah, okay. Alright, so 2 hits. 2 hits. Does the ogre suit save it? Yes, it does. Alright, which direction is he knocked? He is knocked 5, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, directly back. And suppressed. Sucks to be you, friend. Okay, so we got this guy, that guy, and that guy still to activate on the human side. And then we've got HMG orc and that orc to still activate on the orc side. Okay, so this guy here, he's going to brat into that orc. So we're looking at 5 shots. Looking at 3 hits, 3 hits, 3 hits. You gotta save 2 of these, Mr. Orc, or you're dead. Saves 2. Alright, so he takes 1 wound. And this guy is gonna move over here with his grenade. Okay. Sorry if that wasn't on the shot. There we go. So he's going to move over there with his grenade. Well, you know what? We're going to take our orc here. He's going to move like that. And he's going to basically make my boss have a really bad day. So we're looking at 1 dice for higher ground. We're looking at 3 dice for standard shot. 2 for open shot. So we're looking at 6 total dice. We are looking at 3 hits. No, yeah, 3 hits. 3 hits. We are looking at 1 save. So 2 points of damage. How much life does my boss have? Come on, please have more than 2 points of damage. Come on, man. You're right by the end to survive. You could do this. You have 2 points of damage, motherfucker. Ripperoonie. Okay. Well, my boss is gone. There goes my personal victory. Oh, the MCRN has failed in their task. Okay, well, let's see, I've got these 2 still to activate. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 1, 2. See what the hell this is. extra ammo. Okay, we'll use that next turn. And then this orc is the last orc to activate. So you know what? He's going to shoot down at the armored suit, down at the ogre suit down there. That's what he's going to do. This little guy here is going to shoot at it. So there's a bunch of shit in the way, so we'll say it's 3 dice. 2 hits. No, 3 hits actually. Alright. Okay, 2 saves, but it has 1 point of armor, so it's fine. And then he's going to move over here with his next action. Okay. Oh, we guess we have the ogre suit still too. Alright, so he's going to activate 1, get rid of that suppression, move forward as his action. And then this guy here, because we're out of orcs to activate, is going to shoot down at that orc. So we're looking at... Oh wait, no, he already shot. Yeah, he did. That's how that orc got damage, because that's where I did the first higher one. Okay, so that's the end of turn 4. We are into turn 5, have not got a single model off the board. Just been kind of stuck in the shooting stalemate. The MTRN has more guys on the board. They have 5. The orcs have 4. Man, the one lucky explosion here really hurt the MCRN. All right. Well, going to turn 5. Alright. So we're going to do the... Oh, no, the orc's going to go first. Shit. You know what? I do want to see what the MCRN suit does in combat. So this orc's going to activate, and he's going to go into combat. Or the ogre suit. He's going to go into combat with the ogre suit over here. So it's going to be 5 attacks for him. The ogre suit's going to fight back this time. So we're looking at 5 attacks. No, 4 attacks. Because 3 plus 1 for charging. We're looking at 3 hits. 4 hits, 5 hits, 5 hits. And the ogre suit's going to hit back with 3. So it's going to be 1 hit back. Does his weapon have AP? I think it does. 1 second. It does. It's AP of 1. But he still will have lost that combat. Which means that 4 attacks are going into the ogre suit. Which means the orcs have killed it. Oof. Oof. Okay. Man, damn. Ouch. Last thing we got is a little holdout over in this corner, pretty much. The 2 rangers. Damn. Well, this guy here is going to move up like that. And he's going to try to brat that orc in the back. So we're looking at 5 shots. 3 plus 2 for unobscured. 1 hit. Fucking ow. If the orc doesn't save it, he's dead. But he definitely saved it. Okay. Well, our friend the orc's going to return the favor. He does not like that. He's like, no, you don't. No, you don't. 5 shots. 3 hits. 1 save. 2 saves, 1 damage. And he just catches it in the side. Bleh. Well, our buddy here is going to use his ammo, and he's going to try to finish that up. So we're looking at 3 dice plus 1 for height, plus 1 for ammo, plus 2 for clear shot. We're looking at 4 hits out of 7 dice. Not the end of the world. We're looking at 1 save, so that orc is super dead. Ugh. Okay. All right. Well, this guy's going to move back here. He's going to try to shoot the guy that just shot his buddy. This ammo's gone. So we're looking at 3 shots and actually clear. There's nothing in the way for him. So we're looking at 3 hits plus an extra dice. Does he have weight of fire? I bet he does because it's a machine gun. He does. He can re-roll 1. It doesn't matter, and he gets 1 for the 8, which is also a 2. Okay, so we're looking at 3 hits. 2 saves. This guy has 1 armor, so he is fine. Man, the HMG guy's done jack shit this game. Sorry, I was doing math for the models that are dead. Neither side would be at 16 yet. So we keep going, baby. All right. Okay, so we got this human and that human. And then we have this orc and bazooka orc. So let's go ahead and let's do this guy. He's going to try to shoot this guy, the HMG guy. So we're looking at 3 shots. We're looking at 1 hit. We're looking at 1 save, 2 saves. He's fine. Okay. I guess let's do bazooka orc. So bazooka orc into this guy over here. So we're looking at 3 explosions. Just because it's it's like an explosive shot. So we're looking at 2 hits. We're looking at 2 saves. Okay, but he gets knocked around. Which way does he go? He goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Bump. Like that. And it's suppressed. Okay. Well, you'll clear the suppression and just move here, I guess. I guess he's going to try to make a straight beeline to get out. See if anyone actually can. Yeah, we'll keep going until we're totally out, actually. That's kind of cool. Mr. Orc, he's going to move over there into that cube. He's going to put himself behind the cover a little so he has some cover. He's going to take his stuff with him. He's going to use his ammo, and he's going to shoot at that guy up there up top. So we're looking at 3 shots plus 1 for ammo. So we're looking at 3 hits. 4 hits. 4 hits into that GCPS guy. Okay. We're looking at 2 saves. Looking at 3 saves. Okay. 1 wound on the GCPS guy. And that ammo is gone. Okay, and that would put us into turn 6, which would be the end. And we'd tally up who has the most points. But you know what? Screw it. Let's keep going. It's fun. I want to see if we can actually get any of the MCRN guys out. Alright, so orcs get to go first. Alright, let's be a cheeky booger. Bonk. And now our MCRN buddy is in direct line of sight there. I'm just going to have a shootout through that doorway. So we're looking at 5 dice going into the MCRN guy. Looking at 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits, 3 hits. Looking at 1 save, which is not enough. Blah. Okay, crap. Rangers lead the way, I guess. So, pop, 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 pop. Looking at 5 shots. 3 plus 2 for clear. Looking at 2 hits into that orc. Looking at 1 save, 1 damage. Ooh. Okay. Well, bazooka guy into our boy there. Looking at 3 shots. 4 plus test makes that 2 hits. 1 save, 1 damage, which is enough to blow him up. Man, all that's left is the Rangers. Jesus, everything else is gone. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have for orcs? We've got this guy, and then we've got that guy. Well, our orc buddy here is going to go 1 and then up. That's what he's going to do. And then we got this guy over here. So he's going to go like that. Can you see that guy? No, we can't. There we go. We're going to try to get somebody out. And then this guy will be 1, 2. Chase after him. Okay, going into turn 7. So we're down so many models, going fast. Okay, orcs gonna go first. We're down to just the Rangers versus 4 orcs. Okay, so HMG orc is gonna keep blazing away. It's gonna hold the ground. Looking at 4 hits, 5 hits, 6 hits on our Ranger buddy. Our Ranger buddy has 1 armor. Saves 2. I think he has a 5+ save. Let's see. We need to check this because this actually changes whether or not he dies. 5+ save. Okay. So he would save 2 out of 4. And then he would lose 1 because of the incoming damage, because of his armor. So it would put him on 1 wound. Okay. Poop. Well, this guy here does not want to be shot in the back. So he's going to 3 shots into that orc there. Let's see what we got. 2 8s, so that's 2 hits. 2 more hits makes it 4. It's pretty darn sweet. 1, 2, 3 saves for our orc friend when I'm not throwing the dice around the room. No. 2 saves. You did what? 4 damage, right? So 2 saves is not enough to do 4 damage. Right? It was 4? Or was it 3? I think that, yeah, I think it was 4. I'm pretty sure it was 4. So he'll take out Mr. Orc, and then he'll continue escaping as best he can. All right. Let's see what else we got. We got Bazooka Orc and Machine Gun Orc, and then we have the Ranger. Well, Bazooka Orc's going to fire down on our Ranger buddy, so we're looking at 3 dice because it's a static test. We're looking at 1 hit. Either way, because he has 1 armor, he's going to be fine, but he is going to be knocked around. He is going to actually get knocked forward, which is good for him, but he will take a suppression, which means he's not going to be able to run. Okay, so there he is there. Well, Ranger guy is going to continue his duel with the HMG guy down there. So we're looking at 5 dice because it's a clear shot. We're looking at not a single hit. So he's just going to move forward. Ay, ay, ay. All right, well, our orc buddy here is going to move up, and he's looking at 3 dice. 2 dice for clear shot. Another dice for height. This, like, adding dice thing is a fantastic mechanic. It's so much simpler, right? Because it really is like no math. It's just you add or remove dice. It's really nice. Yeah, it reminds me a lot of like the Veritwood system. Veritwood had a very similar system. It's really, really nice. I have to say I love it. All right, we're looking at 3 damage. Let's see what we got. Come on, buddy. Survive it. Looking at 1 save. 2 damage going into the Ranger. He's going to lose 1 because of his armor. He's going to take 1. He is gone. All right. We are down to our last Ranger on turn 7. The orcs get to go first, which means they only technically have 1 chance of stopping this guy because he can get off the board otherwise. So let's do it. Orc buddy here. 3 shots from the bazooka. Looking at 2 hits. Does my guy save it? Saves both. Which direction does he get knocked? 1, 2, 3. There's terrain there. So he would get thrown into the wall at a 3 at a 5+. Would be 1. It doesn't matter. He's going to be fine. Alright, so he's going to clear his suppression. Oh, shit. Because he has a suppression, he can't move off the goddamn board. Okay, I guess we don't end this turn. They're going to get 1 more shot at him. So let's see. Let's go 1, 2. And then 1. We'll drop down here. All right. All right, into turn 8. Do we try to do it with the orc? Because I can get an orc there to shoot him, or I can shoot him with bazooka. I think the bazooka is our only shot of stopping him. So we're going to move to the edge and we're going to shoot straight down with a bazooka in some Halo shit. Look at not a single hit on the bazooka. All right. Well, that will be our ranger escaping the board to carry out his intel or whatever. And we had a guy escape. So if we calculate out points, let's see. It would be 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 4, 5, 6. Let's not put them up top. They're gonna fall. So 6 points for the orcs. There, plus another 2 would make it 8. Plus 3 would make it 11. Plus 3 would make it 15. So they would be 1 point short of winning. The humans would have... are the orcs worth 1 or 2 VPs? I think they're worth 1, right? Oh, the rangers are actually worth 3. The orcs actually would have won on points. Yeah, the orcs actually would have won on points. Because that's actually 16 points. Because the humans have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They've got 6. They've got 7, 8, 9. Yeah, the orcs would have had 16. Because the humans are just worth so much more. But we got a guy off the board. So I'm going to call that a moral victory. Because that would have been 4 more points, which would have been brought the humans to 13. So I'm going to call it a moral victory, although technically it's an orc victory. But yeah, there we go. That's game 3 of Dead Zone. Super fun game. The cube movement is really nice. It's so nice not to have to like pull out a fucking roller. It's really cool. Yeah, super cool. I'm really happy with the board, how it's come out. The 2x2 space means that I can put it on this spinny thing really well, which is really nice, because that makes it much more interesting, I'm sure, to watch. So I can kind of move it around and then move the cameras around for it. I think that's pretty cool. Plus, like, 3D printing the terrain and stuff was really fun, to be honest. It was a really good time. And even this, like, official Mantic terrain is really awesome. It's really cool. Because I was able to build, like, broken up buildings, and then I can kind of reposition them however I want. So it looks like, you know, different buildings are blown up. So even though it's the same terrain set, they can I can put it together in a trillion different ways, which is really cool. But yeah, super fun. Super fun. I'm also really happy with how the billboards came out. I really like the billboards. This is the I've just used pictures from packaging and stuff. You can see the edges a little bit. It's a little janky, but I like it a lot. I think it's really cool. It's like this is just the packaging from the back of one of those Stargrave troop boxes. But yeah. Fun times, man. Really good stuff. Alright, well, today I've got some errands to run before I go set up and play some video game with my husband. So I'm going to go do that and get some lunch. And I'm going to go ahead and call it there. Here's our survivor buddy who saved the day. Won us our moral victory. At least having someone escape. So yeah, fun times. Really good. 10 out of 10 Dead Zone, man. Good shit. Alright, well that's it for me. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to go ahead and call it there. And